Lazy. You don't deserve rest. Rest is for people who work. You ain't doing nothing. Every day you chilling. You need to know your why, and my why wakes me up every single morning. Oh, you don't get it. Listen to me very closely. You can write everything down if you want to. Be brave enough to write every one of your goals down, but I'm gonna tell you something. Life's gonna hit you in your mouth, and you gotta do me a huge favor. Your why has to be greater than that knocked out. Sometimes in life, you have to hit back. It's not always going to be easy. They're not going to give it to you. They're not going to give you success. They're not going to put it on the platter. But if you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to put the sweat, the blood, the tears, if you're willing to earn it.
Let me run something past you. I'm not saying this is fact or truth. But what I am saying is, imagine. We're all here for the simple reason of simply being. We have to be here for the world to work. Black has white, love has hate, chaos has peace, self has other. We as a person needs to exist to simply have others exist around us. So then, if this is the way you live, why stop your boundaries? Why stop at average? Why don't you try and become or create a more fulfilling energy for others to live off? Make a statement in this world. People come up with the excuses of, I'm too tired, or I'm feeling sad, or even, I can't be bothered. Go out and get what you're worth. You are worth the world. You are part of this world. You can achieve greatness.
If I were to ask everyone in this room today, do you want to be successful? Each and every one of you would raise your hand. You see, in studying and speaking with hundreds and thousands of successful people in all walks of life, from students to teachers, professional athletes, entrepreneurs, from the schoolyard to Wall Street, those who have made an impact and achieved success all have this in common. They made a commitment. Because in order for you to be successful as a student, an athlete, in the business arena, or whatever field of endeavor that you find yourself in, it's going to take commitment. You see, it's not just about getting started. It's about, will you commit to do what it takes to finish your race? Will you make a quality decision today to commit?
At the 1968 Mexico City Marathon, 3 men earned the right to stand on the victory platform, the winners of the gold, silver, and bronze Olympic medals. But for some, the reward is a personal one, the knowledge that they finished what they set out to do. A little over an hour after the winner of the marathon crossed the finish line, John Stephen Akwari of Tanzania approaches the stadium, the last man to complete the journey. A voice calls from within to go on, and so he goes on. Afterwards, it was written, "Today we have seen a young African runner who symbolizes the finest in the human spirit, a performance that gives true dignity to sport. A performance that lifts sport out of the category of grown men playing at games. A performance that gives meaning to the word courage." Perhaps the words of John Stephen Akwari epitomize all that is right in the human spirit. When asked why he did not quit, he said simply, "My country did not send me 5,000 miles to start the race. They sent me 5,000 miles to finish the race."
You are worth the world. You are part of this world. You can achieve greatness. You are allowed to have those off days, because you need those off days to have the good days. It's okay to fall. Because when you fall, you get back up. All you want is for the pain to stop and to be able to breathe. That's your only goal, your only need. Same with success. When you want something as much as you want to breathe, you will overcome the pain, and you will achieve greatness.